Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. In the last video, got my georeactor up and running to really kick up my power and also my research, but also during the video I was running very low on polymers. Here's why. When I reset the geoscape dome, I forgot to turn it off. So the geoscape dome finished right at the end of the video. Some of you probably pointed it out in the comment section. Thank you for pointing it out. But I now have two full domes that I can populate really whenever I choose to do so. I got some drones here. They're going to come back here. I don't know. I'm just going to bring this rocket right back here because I do have a little setup here, and I am requesting fuel over here. Fuel consumption is vastly outpacing production, so we should probably address that too by putting some more fuel production down. And I think the production actually needs to be down here. Let's do some fuel production down here because I have the ability to do that stuff down here. I want to put it near the scrubber. Oh, I can actually put one right there. That's cool. And I'm not too concerned about putting it next to... Yeah, I'm going to put three of them down. It's right next to one of my forestation plants, which is okay. Don't have enough terraforming for the grass because I need to start doing temperature. And that's going to be a core heat convector, so don't have that going. Nano refinement going to be coming up here in just a moment, but frictionless composites first for that. I'll go ahead and... yeah, I guess do core heat convector. I will queue it up, but I'm not going to get there anytime soon. I do have an outsourcing about to finish, which means I'll be able to do that. So now, we were at 4,300 power right now, 4318.5. And these guys are doing 18.6. Up here, they're doing 24.2. Let's see what happens in just a moment once these, once their frictionless composites kick on in. And now we're up to 39.4. Up here on the high ground, and now we have 2.8 thousand. So now look at our boost on excess power, 2,600, almost 2,700 for that. We're going to go ahead, boost that, get us back up to 9,000 research per day, which also means, unfortunately, narrow refinement now taking 7 days to get done. Let's see, up here, right, we did that. I think this is the one I'm going to come back to. Probably just bring enough drones and maybe a dozer rover to get that cleaned up, leveled off, because I think that'll be a pretty good thing to do. Now, checking my colony, I do have some unemployment, which is okay. Let's go ahead and do some research. I'm going to put another Hawking Institute down in here. And of course, I do have the TV studios. They're low priority. I'm going to keep them on a low priority for the time being, because I want to make sure that they're doing stuff. You know what it is. Alright, so these guys... Are there any things I can go do with this SETI satellite? No. Greenhouse gases? Not really. Yeah, I gotta get the big projects going. So I can get the temperature on this one going. Know that my carbonate processor is now getting to the point where we're actually getting a loss of atmosphere, so we'll need to do something with the magnetic field generators, which I'm pretty sure I don't have researched. It's there. Right there. I'll go ahead and queue up these things. And there's the open farm as well. We'll do that first. Alright, so nano refinement going to be the big one in this video once that's set up. This water deposit will pretty much be going on forever, so well, everything I got really. This guy, I did keep this guy in place, that's fine. And then this area, it's been a while since I played the last video. I recorded the last video yesterday at some point. Can't remember exactly when. But I could do the advanced Sterling gens over here, mixed in with the fusion reactors. There was something else I was going to do with them. Oh, it was going to be the power. I could actually do a third one of these guys. So I got the scrubber. I could put a scrubber like way out here, or up here, do a triangle of them. And then have that one just be power, just be atomic accumulators, which is not a horrible idea. So this whole area would be power generation, whether it be advanced Sterling gens or why am I struggling with fusion reactors? That's the one I shouldn't be struggling with. I build them so much in the late game, but for some bloody reason I can't think of the word fusion reactor when I need to. Also, I mean, this georeactor providing a ton of power, and I also want to make sure I've got a ton of extra storage. Dust storm, obviously not a problem. I'm worried about getting the surge event. The surge event is such a pain in the ass to deal with in this. Let's go ahead and expand the mole hole mine and the excavator too. we'll do both of those up real quick. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to build another carbonate processor. My brain's leaning yes, because I do have a lot of stuff up here to do, and I wonder if I can fit it in right here. I don't think I can, but we'll try. Not even close. Can I fit? Yeah, I cannot fit this thing in anywhere over here. That's all right. I could kind of like build a... How about this? I'm okay with this, actually. I'll disconnect it like that. I'm not too overly concerned about maintenance on this, because again, I've got a lot of machine parts available, so I'm just going to be utilizing them. Polymers, we're consuming at a good rate. Machine parts, we're going to be dumping all of those machine parts, mind you. We're going into 2 big projects right now. Maintenance on that. Food, around 500 at the moment. Let's make sure we have extra shifts going for this if possible. We'll get some extra people in there. We do now have a little bit more of a collaboration loss, but at the same time, oof! Collaboration loss is getting steep. I'm not huge on doing the collaboration. Whoa, what the hell? We done? Oh, damn. I think we need another school in here. I'm actually going to build another school in this dome because we have a lot of kids in here, and that's probably leading into what we've got going on with housing issues, because, yeah, if I can move kids out of here, out of these smart apartments and into a big old nursery, I think I could do a lot better. Let's go ahead and get some more drones out here. Also here. Get 40 drones up here. Now we got a lot more to work with. Polymer factory's working good. Like that. The 9th planet. Okay. Trying to remember if I have this one this playthrough or not. I don't think I did. I'll go ahead and take the cash, because the cash is... It's research. $2.5 billion is a lot of research for me. Why are you not having anything on board? You're going okay. Still haven't gotten the other one up because it still says 0.8. I do think that temperature is going to be... It might be the limiting factor so far in this playthrough, because I don't want to get a GHG factory. I've got too many problems with my fuel at the moment. And I will go ahead and upgrade these guys fully. Just make sure we have that going. I'll turn on Amplify on these guys as well. Anybody that I can amplify, with all the excess power I have, it makes sense to me to actually do that. Anything with that. We'll amplify you guys as well. Electronics factory, amplify all of you. Oh, I already did that with machine parts factory. Easy enough. Run up the stairs real quick. Those guys are running on that. Cool beans. And to go in there. Nice. Alright. I do know there is a upgrade. It's an amplify upgrade for the... There it is, terraforming amplification technology. Just hoping I can burn through this research just a little bit quicker and get things going. So we got an extended cargo module on a Bitsky. This guy's coming online, that's good. BSC, is BSC actually offering any like continual trades? Nothing. Damn. They've got a ton of concrete right now. They need metals, electronics. IMM, what are you offering? Concrete for food, not terrible. Machine parts for metals, not keen on that one. Food for concrete, I don't need food. Well, I need food, I don't need to be giving away food right now. Unfortunate. Let's go ahead and load this guy up. Let's go ahead and... I want to grab a bunch of drones for this guy. I will get a dozer, and I'll take him up to the high ground. Because I'm not going to be able to get all of it done up, but I do like the idea of getting some of that area cleaned up. Alright, let's request that. Let's get all those drones, let's get the fuel on board, and head back up to... Where was I going? I was going to this one. Which one's this one?
Dust storm approaching.
Liechtenstein. And there were some deep deposits up there that I do want to grab as well, so another reason I'm heading back up there. If I can level everything out, should keyword be okay. Alright, vegetation's going that way. Was there an ice asteroids mission actually? Ooh, there was. Nice. Let's go ahead and send him up for an ice asteroid mission. Don't have enough fuel down here for it. Again, I'm just going to be ripping through fuel right now. Not enough workers. Interesting. All right, let's do that. Let's get these folks into spots they need to be working at. Unemployment is, it's in this dome. Does that have unemployment? Okay. Damn, that's a lot of unemployment. Okay, we got work there, work there. Do Martian University for the night shift on that. I'm gonna open all the shifts in the buildings just to give more people the opportunity to visit these buildings when they need to. There we go. And I could do a couple of outside ranches also. I could actually, ooh, that's an idea. Shut down my TV studio workshop, get these folks outside. Let's do this. Let's do something crazy. And we're going to go for an outside ranch. Can I do 3 of these guys? Let's see. Okay, can't exactly do it, so let's pop that guy, let's take that guy out. Can we put these guys somewhat next to each other? Kind of works. Maybe just a little closer, I guess. I'm not going to do a fungal farm. So, before anybody asks, just nope, not going to do it. Alright, cool. So, this is within the range of the drone hubs. It's within the range of the domes itself. So, we'll actually get these guys built. We'll get people working out here to start producing food, more food, for the colonists. Dust storm incoming. It's a short one. It's 1 Sol 6. Shortish. Okay, good. Bunch of stuff's offline. I don't have to worry about now leaks or like pipe problems because I've got that going for me. Okay, we're gonna bring you down right here. Yep, there we go. Okay. So what I'm gonna have to start doing is pretty much start here with a level project or a ramp project. We're gonna start with this, just level it out, and then we're gonna keep going. I can do 2 with what I've got here. And the dozer, I'm gonna have him assist as well, because we're gonna have about 600 extra waste rock here, and I'm gonna do nothing with it. I can't do anything, I can't make any stuff with that, so just leave it be. Fuel's almost here for start, so it'll actually take off as soon as this dust storm ends. So we're gonna do goats, and then, oh man, I remember doing the math on this one. What was the best one to do? I think it was ostriches. So we'll do goats into ostriches, and these guys will do goats into the other things, and then probably just stick straight on ostriches once we get in a position. The idea with this is to get a consistent amount of food production going. That way, even though we're getting quinoa built up and whatnot, so we're going to go straight into pigs over on this one. So we'll have goats into ostriches, this will be pigs into goats, and this will be ostriches into cows. Again, it's just going to be some different stuff. Let's go ahead and turn those shifts off. A bunch of those folks now get to rotate out here. Cool. They do take a penalty for being outside, working outside, and having a dust storm, so you need to take what you can get with this. Up here, I'm not going to lie, I like the idea of putting a school spire down, but I also realize that I have like no way to connect over here with how I've set this up. I could do a diamond dome out here. And this is where my brain's going with this, so just go with me a moment. Oh, I don't have diamond domes researched yet. It's, where did I get that one? I thought I had... I thought I researched that one. No, I know what I did and I didn't. I actually rejected the idea for it. That's what it was. It's just going to be way down here if I had to guess. Yep, there it is, right at the bottom, 68,000. So I could put a diamond dome in, because if I get a dome that has the ability to put 2 spires in, I could put a mega apartment in one and also a school spire in the other, upgrade it for the education purpose of it, and then that way I can start creating genius colonists, because I only have 1 genius colonist. I'm only getting 150 research from them. If, keyword, I get more genius colonists, I'll have more research. Kind of nice how that works, isn't it? Alright. Wow, we filled that nursery up quick. And the school needs to be open all shifts. We're doing religious compose survivor. I don't think I need to worry about religious colonists, but if I eventually get the Temple Spire from Global Support, I can do something with it. Dust Storm's almost over. Yay. And we can quickly get back to work. This guy can take off. And we can start getting our O2 and H2O tanks filled back up again real quick. Because even though this guy's going... Wow, whoa, hang on. Building's malfunctioned. We need polymers for that, that's fine. Why am I not producing enough water? That should be working correctly. I should have enough water production. Oh, no I don't, because these guys take water. It takes 4. Okay. Probably not going to stick with pigs in the long term, because they take the most water out of all of them. Ostriches do seem to be the way to go. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do ostrich. Just grow ostriches at the ranches continuously. So you're going to get pretty much ostrich with a side of quinoa if you come to my colony. I don't remember if I've actually ever eaten ostrich. I don't know if I have. Alright. Amazingly, I have run all the way through this, and I've just having a bloody baby boom right now because... Holy crap! 173 kids born in that dome alone. Okay, let's actually... Births forbidden when full. Let's tell people to wrap it up for just a little bit, okay? Mega apartment in here. I'm definitely thinking about doing something similar up in this dome. Just plenty of production, plenty of research. Let's actually start this up right now. I'm going to do regular bog standard apartments in here because I've got enough of them. And I don't think I actually need to do any more to increase the population here. The mega apartment's going to be okay too. I have Martian observatories I can build up if needed. Right, so we're going to do that. Do school next to that. Playground. Hospital. Okay, diner. Retro cinema here. Grocer's going to be over here. Electronics store. Art store. Amphitheater? Yeah, amphitheater sounds fine over here. And I'll put an aquarium in too. Aquarium's kind of cool. And I'll put a park in, just a small one. Stone garden. Alright, this dome is being built up. We'll go ahead, open it up. No jobs in there just yet, but I'm working on it. Double Hawking Institute. I'm taking penalties every time I build one of those, so I gotta be careful with it. Let's do a machine parts and electronics factory, because I'm gonna need those. There's that concrete plant. Somebody was making, was mentioning using the concrete plant to use. Oh, it's actually a manned building. I could do waste rock. Oh, there's the concrete plant I'm thinking of. This one consumes fuel and makes concrete. I don't need concrete right now, and I don't want to burn through my fuel, so I'm not doing that one just yet. I'm working on it though. And we got plenty of drones over here working this. Do I have a... No, do I not have a drone hub dedicated for him? Oh, wow, I thought I did. Okay. Let's go ahead and get up to 60 drones on this guy. Just to get this dome up and running as soon as possible. Because even with the extra space, the orc cloud needing my attention, I've still got some unemployment. Okay, I'm going to do the 5 billion because, again, I can turn it into 25,000 research. Well, plus the 20% as well. So 5 billion, 5,000. Become 6,000 research because it's 1,200 times 5. I don't know why I said whatever the hell I said there. Do I need to get to this concrete deposit? Just realizing that one's there. Banana refinement's going to be online here momentarily. It's kind of a big thing for me. Up here, sweet, we got our first ramp done. Do another ramp right next to it. And create a bunch more waste rock. Where's my dozer? Ah, there you are, buddy. Let's go. And again, I want to level this out, bring it down just a little bit more. And I'll make sure the next one is enough so I can do that. Being able to build on this, kind of a big thing. So let's see how we're doing here. Alright, so there's uneven terrain over here, and I can easily fix that by doing a small ramp over here. But it's definitely just getting this area flat enough so I can land and do some stuff long term. I got a forestation one. This guy's keeps malfunctioning. What the hell's going on over here? Are we not getting polymers delivered? Come up here, guys, would you? There, somebody fix that guy, please. I'm running low on seeds, by the way. I'm fully aware of that. Let's go ahead and do a space elevator run. Pull down 2 runs of seeds, I think. Do 2 loads of seeds for this. And once I get my open farm built, that was what I was talking about doing up here, I think. Doing an open farm up here. Maybe?
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Let's go ahead and turn that up. I'm going to amplify all my metals extractors now because they all have the ability to now do stuff. These guys will need maintenance, totally fine. But even though this is a very high deposit that's depleted, it's doing 16.8. It'll actually increase and now very high, this 6.1 deposit. It's doing 5.6 per. Let's amplify all of them as well because I've got the ability to do it. These deposits are going to start now. This one 8.7 each. This guy's doing 5.6 on here, and then we'll figure out in just a second how much they'll be pulling once it's fully depleted. 21 at a got maintenance. That's what it was. Yep. Okay, I'll check down on the low ground here in just a minute for stuff because still getting this X here. Don't know why. All right, let's check it now. Whoa, nobody in here at all. All right, let's go ahead and bring up a rocket full of people then. No, you had 22 people. Bring them. Just, we got to get people up here. We have a lot of available job slots. Let's get people up here. And let's see. Comfort. Pretty dang good up here. Holographic scanner. That's probably what was increasing the birth rate in this dome so much. Was I was able to just crank out kids because the holographic scanner increases the birth rate quite a bit. This dome, though, a little worried about it. There's not a lot of work going on in this dome. I may have to drop something in here. I don't want to put an arcology in per se, but I could. It would actually, you know, guarantee I've got some stuff going on in here. But we'll land them right here. We'll be okay. Advanced rocketry. I should have waited. I should have waited because I could have about 10 more colonists up in that rocket I'm bringing up right now. Queue this guy up for that. Cool, cool, cool. Then Eternal Fusion will be done most likely next video. I've been going for about 23 minutes right now, and I forgot the biggest thing that I wanted to mention in this video as I got going. If you go into my videos and you look on what came out a couple of days ago on Sunday the 14th. Yeah, Sunday the 14th, a supercut or a full compilation of my first Frostpunk playthrough came out, and in the lead up to Frostpunk 2, which got delayed until December, I'm actually going to be putting the compilations for all of the Frostpunk series that I did up on the channel, probably on Sundays, just to introduce it to a new audience. My subs count has grown massively since I first started doing that series back in 2020. This is an opportunity for a new audience to experience that game and also get to laugh at how dumb, naive, whatever the hell I was back in 2020. So a little bit of an idea of how much I've grown since then. I have 2 kids now. I didn't have any kids when I started playing Frostpunk. Just letting you know. Let's go back up here to this. So we got a pretty good ramp done up here. And these drones are in range. Nice. Big thing is if we can level this off, we're in good shape. And we can actually bring up, probably next video, get an outpost established up there to start producing that. Fancy stuff. Look at that. Nobody in the TV studio workshops. I like that a lot. I want to make sure that I've got... Well, nobody's living in the... 35 comfort in the apartments. 75 in here. Everybody's packing in the mega apartment right now. What are we missing in here? Playing. I've got playing buildings. Whatevs. Alright. Rocket is at 49%. Food is down. It's actually still down. We were at 500 earlier in the video. So we're going to get our first boost right now of food coming up here in a moment. Yeah, I think ostriches is going to be the way to go. Because we're at 208 right now. This is the optimal output. Right here at 114, and over here at 133. We might get up to 140 before these pigs get harvested, so just keep that in mind. And I think, yeah, I'll bring the folks down on this pad here. They actually don't have anywhere to go. I'm just realizing this. There's no door for them right away. They'll have to run over this ramp and into here to get to the nearest dome. And I don't have any passage ramps built on the other side of this. I'm just realizing, because I built these right at the beginning of the video. Built those two right there. BSC's offering stuff, that's fine. Yeah, I'll probably put start back over here, where it usually is. And then, if I go here, the colonists can run off this way. If I go here, the colonists can run up and over to this guy, I guess. So, yeah, I'll bring start down in his usual spot. And then this new one, Moisoda, will take his place right here. Bounce him back upstairs real quick. We got it. That does not look right. No, we got an event. Let's pop back down to Mars for it. Erratic object. Wait a minute. How does it know what I am? Natural phenomenon. 1,000 research. Boom. Advanced rocketry's done. Turtle fusion. Big one. Need to get this one done up as quick as we can. We can do more capture ice asteroids, so I'm totally going to do that right now. I've got the machine parts for it. I got everything I need for it. Just have to get it done. We're running up here real quick. Expand Mole Hole 2 is done. Improve Refining 2 is done. Nice! So now we're getting 100 metals per day and 28 rare metals per day. Once we get the third one upgraded, it'll be 125 and 32. I think this goes to 150 concrete per day once that's done up. Georeactoring. Still at a -8. Okay. It's the extra fuel that I set up. That's what's going on here. Let's go ahead and set up some extra vaporators down here. Wait, cancel this guy. Because if I'm going to do this project, I want to make sure that I'm not impinging on anything. That'll work. Okay, cool. We got some more water production going. O2. Let's get some more Moxies going out here too. I may do those up on the high ground. So I can do those. I can pretty much slap a Moxie down anywhere I need to. Oh, colonists are here. Let's get them on the ground, then do that. Alright. Let's see what these guys are. Let's see where these folks are going to run to, because they can run off this way. They can run off any of the path or any of these ramps. So I'm very curious where they're going to run to. You could go full evil and just like, hey, I'm going to, give them nowhere to go. I'm not going to do that. All right, so they're running across, and they're going to hang a right. Perfect. That's where I wanted to be. They're all going to go into that dome. Loving it. Now, Moxies. Let's go ahead and put some down here. Oh, I totally forgot to turn this guy back on, by the way. There we go. We got 4 more Moxies. That will counter all of the O2 production that I've got going. And I don't even think that all of these guys are still... What are we running into down here? Alright, hygroscopic coating, all you. You're going to need a lot more polymers down here. I just wish the game would say, oh yeah, we just need to acknowledge this and have them all down here. Moxie's coming online right now. This is going to, like I said, counter what I've got. Now we'll do mag filtering here. Boom. Do that. Run back upstairs. Alright. So it looks like we're okay here. Let's see. No base connection, no base connection. Alright, so this should keyword work. Next video, I will go ahead and get this set up here. We've got, I'm not worried about the metals, but it's the rare metal, the underground exotic minerals. There's no rares, actually, on this asteroid until I do core rare metals, until I research that. It's just something to keep in mind. All right. We do have an employment here. Odd. Let's go ahead and open you guys up, double that up. And as this colony continues to grow, obviously we'll start getting into that problem of like, oh crap, we have no place to put anything. Alright, so I'm going to turn off goats. And I did not see how much was harvested from this. Did we get an idea of how much was pulled out? Nope, did not get an idea. Darn. But we're back at a 530-ish food. I can do a trade if need be. Let's see if anybody's willing to give me food for... I do like food for electronics. That one usually gets me a pretty good response, because nobody ever offers up electronics unless they absolutely have to. Blue Sun, they're going to give me 270 food. Perfect. Solves my problem. Alright. Good stopping point right now. And last thing we got to check on. Up here, they're pulling 0.8 out of a depleted, very high quality rare metals. They're pulling 2.3 out of a very high quality metals deposit. So we got our answer as to what these guys are going to be pulling down, and I'll just keep these guys operating more or less forever, because I have no reason to do anything with them. There you go. Probably going to need to put down some more waste rock processors, or once I get them, metals refineries or rare metals refineries. Global support will help us out with that. But Eternal Fusion, not going to get done this video. Sad face. Next video we will get done, though. We'll actually build up our project. So the plan, again, is going to do 2 scrubbers here. Surround them with fusion reactors upgraded with Eternal Fusion. And then we'll kind of fill in the gaps with regular Stirling gens. And then when I get the advanced Stirling generators, I'll get those online. And then this little spot over here, I will put down some extra power storage. Because I only have, like, 12 hours of stored power if, God forbid, something goes wrong and I lose all my power production. So I've got to make sure I'm set up better than the state of Texas when it comes to power supply. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.